Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I do admire a woman of ingenuity.
I didn't do it out of the goodness of my heart, if you catch my drift.
Yes, I believe I do. This ought to square our debt.
Oh.
One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all.
Good
Allow me
question.
to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Because you don't look like Sublight. You know why I'm here. Can we continue our conversation from the intercom now?
If you
Yeah,
insist.
let's go back to
As
the
I
intercom.
was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's
Just
the
don't
only
want to
one
see your
insane enough to
face.
send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew
Reminds
it was
me
only
too
a
much
matter
of
of time
Felix.
before he came a knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
Took off my helmet to
Careful.
ask you.
I know that
Is she
line.
very short?
I use it all the time.
I take offense
That's her
to that.
secret.
Look, okay. Just
That's
it
my
might
secret,
take
Cap.
me a while
I'm
this
always
time.
short.
She drank too much of the non-oxygen and she
Yeah.
shrunk. Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
This is a problem. How?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Tell me more about MSI and the Iconoclasts.
Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Where in Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Where is Amber Heights?
You'll find it directly to the east, almost in sighting distance of Devil's Peak Station.
Where in Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you.
This is good
While his
information. I
messages
didn't
might
get
seem
this
like
last time.
gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
I could just kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night.
You're an info broker? What's that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcast. Ask me what you will.
Okay, but I'd rather have money.
What you will?
I'm curious about MSI and the Iconoclasts.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted,
Very
too.
useful information. I
What
can
else do
use
you wish
that
to
in a
know?
lot of interesting ways.
I could use some dirt on Sanjar or Nandi.
Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
What do you mean?
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1, once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
I'm curious about Graham Bryant's deep, dark secrets.
Aren't we all?
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
What's the story between MSI and the Iconoclasts?
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch.
What?
Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
And there was nothing in it for you, huh?
Even then, I plied my trade as an information broker, albeit in a smaller capacity. Of course, I demanded an exchange for the data. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
I think I've heard enough.
Then I have said enough on the matter.
I want to ask you about something else.
Big, bold choice.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
That's enough gossip for now.
Thank you.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
I need to head out.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Oh.
I can just take these from you?
Uh-huh.
No. Well, no, you got security. But no. He's a coward, but I don't think he's morally deplorable.
Yeah. Maybe later.
Maybe later. Maybe when we come back. There you go, y'all.
They have some good lore. Let us know if it was interesting.
Let us know in the comments. But don't do the bad comments like a lot of people do. Or rather, a majority.
That's a pretty good skybox.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. So I can go to either of them. I think I'm going to fast travel here.
Okay.
Because I don't want to hoof it.
Yeah. Let's go to the Brown Bridge.
Yep. Ah.
Hopefully you're on the correct side of it.
I think I'm good. Yeah, it should be okay.
That's the last of them. McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
Ugh. This is why I prefer spaceships and clean recycled air.
It's a cool light. Oh, it's displaying that business. Okay.
Yeah.
Still think it's a cool light.
That's fair.
Do you know which way Stellar Bay is?
It's down.
Down. Amber Heights Crossroads New Horizons really made last year a lot better, you know?
That's fair.
Is New Leaf a better game? Maybe.
That's fair.
But they did different things.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Gonna go visit Graham.
Oh.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets.
Oh.
Blast it.
You're offering me a pamphlet you don't have?
I'm so sorry. It's a habit, I suppose. We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink.
Sounds like a
Ever
fetch
since the
quest.
corporations left, it's been hard to come by the basics.
Fetch quest?
But you know what we do have?
Fetch quests?
Freedom. This is
Oh.
the only place in Halcyon you'll
I
find
love
it.
Fetch Quest so
No
much.
corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems? What about raptidons? Or marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Got it. See you around, Rose.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Also, I guess we were looking for that lady's son here.
I guess.
Hey. Huh. As you carry... I don't have time for this.
Oh.
Ain't seen you before. You from one of the outer steads or what?
Outerstead, yeah. Way off to the south?
You poor some bitch. I hear tell the dust storms get even worse out there. Welcome to the heart of Iconoclast country, sister.
Who's in charge here?
In charge? Huh. We're iconoclasts. Every soul a sovereign power. We do for each other on account of it needing to be done. Not because some fancy-pants manager said to. Now, you want to rephrase that question, maybe ask who's respected hereabouts, I can give you a sensible answer.
Somebody's organizing things. You've got posted guards.
Every soul here knows to keep a weather eye out. Everyone's lost somebody to the wildlife. That didn't stop Miss Zora from picking a few souls and imposing a schedule. Be here then, leave there later. Downright un-icon... in-icon... Well, it ain't what we do. Take that on top of what happened on the Northern expedition. She and Graham are exchanging harsher words than usual.
What makes Graham and Zora such a big deal?
When the monarchists wanted to settle down and play nice with the board, Graham was the one that took a stand. He's the reason we're here, breathing free air. Zora's our best sawbones. Nearly every soul here owes her their life. She's got funny ways, but they work.
And who's y'all's best, Wonderful or Schmanners?
Zora saved nearly everyone's life? Do you get into that much trouble?
Welcome to Monarch. The animals think you're tasty, the fungus thinks your lungs are a great place to plant spores.
They are pretty
That ain't
pretty
enough.
nice.
That's
Look
what
at
they're
the
there
sky.
for.
Olympus yanks this moon about like a drunk dancer. Storms to curl your hair and quakes to rattle your brain pan.
I mean, it's a pretty good skybox.
Mm-hmm.
See you around.